you hold out any hope that this evidence is going to be so vivid, such a punch to the gut to relive what was the taking of our capital, that maybe, just maybe, the court of public opinion will sway 17 votes on the other side?
I don't think so. I think that they're afraid of the base. I think what you saw there, the two Republicans spoke there, do represent both sides of the party, and I think we know which side is stronger. They're afraid, and Lindsey couldn't have been more wrong. You not only can you impeach someone out of their office, but it's so important. Otherwise, you would have the founders' worst nightmare, which is a first-term president breaks the law, does everything he can to steal an election, and the worst that happens is he doesn't. This is basically what Donald Trump did. And then there's no recourse. This is the founders' worst nightmare, that someone would use the power of the White House to try to steal the election and then basically just get away with it. This impeachment is proper. It's proper to have this trial. They should convict him, but these Republicans are too afraid.
Michael Steele, I want to play something for you. This is the pride of Wisconsin, Republican Senator Ron Johnson, from just yesterday.
I always believed the Russian hoax was a diversion operation from the corruption that was occurring within certainly the FBI and potentially some of our intelligence agencies. You have to kind of ask the question, what is this impeachment all about? We now know that 45 Republican senators believe it's unconstitutional. Is this another diversion operation? Is this meant to deflect away from potentially what the speaker knew and when she knew it? I don't know, but I'm suspicious.
Ron Johnson's remarks translated, of course, from the original Russian. Michael, does he know we can hear him, and does he know we can hear on tape the rioters saying, "Hang Nancy Pelosi"? Where is Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah, not only that, but asking, where the vice president was. I mean, he was just as much in their sights as Nancy Pelosi was. And the reality of it is that Ron Johnson probably should have stopped with, "I don't know," because he doesn't know. He's just talking out of parts of the body that don't have lips and tongue. So the fact of the matter still remains. Going back to your first point, which I think it's important not to skip over, while the Democrats hope that this trial will just lead to Trump just going away and never running again, and the Republicans hope that we just don't poke the bear. Both of those are wrong. The trial will not lead to that happening, and the bear, it doesn't matter whether you poke him or not. It's still a bear. It's still there, and it's going to do what it's going to do. And I think both of these parties have to understand and appreciate what this moment is about. This moment is not about traditional politics and the back and forth that we saw play out in the first impeachment. This is about our country. This is about the sanctity and the sacredness, if you will, of the constitutional foundings that support it. Now, those Republican senators, like those Democratic senators, you either are down with that or you're not. This is not rocket science. It's not complicated. We know what the president did, and all that evidence is going to be presented, Brian. It's very clear. A lot of us have seen it, saw it live, and have relived it since. So for us, as it is for them, the truth is in the telling and the experience. Now the act requires that you uphold that truth and convict. But I think, to the senator's point, that's not going to be our reality when this is over. And the accounting will come later, hopefully with the voters.
Al Franken, how often do you marvel at the Republicans' ability to rally around and protect their own, especially, to your first point, if they are part of the base, especially if they're part of that, the Trump caucus? Marjorie Taylor Greene has not had the reception from the party a lot of normal folks expected. And it might be in the party DNA.
Maybe. I think it's a really bad time now. I think that part of that is all the disinformation, the two universes of information that people get, the Newsmax, the OANN, Fox. I'm glad they're being sued. It's a really bad time. And I do see, I agree with everything Michael said. And I do believe that when the Republican senators look at this, look at the evidence, they know what it is, and they won't step up. They just won't.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.